What's up, everybody? Hope you're all having a good week. It's your boy Legitsky coming at you with another Monday upload, like usual. So, here's some gameplay from some Team Slayer customs I played not too long ago with my friends, just for fun. It was me, Distress, It's Hydrogen, and Half Fate versus sSyphoN, Tommy Kost, Cranium, aka Preston, and Clook. So this is game 1 of the series. We were playing on Tommy Kost's host. It was a pretty quick game, only 5 minutes, so without wasting any more time, let's just jump right into this one. So I spawn up top over blue, and I put down shots on whoever's going to push towards car, who ends up being Cranium. I'm now trying to push P-Tower with my team and try to establish some control as I nade their street and P1. Unfortunately, we get aggroed by their team. My team didn't push very well, unfortunately, and it ends up costing us. So I spawn up top on blue again, and I try to push. Notice Tommy Kost here, and this seems like a prime time to push since we have bubble. I end up trading with Tommy. My shots didn't register really on his head there, but Tommy Kost's host is literally, like, immaculate for me. It's, like, perfect. I love his host. So, you know, his host was not the issue there. Connection was not a factor. The reason why those shots didn't register was purely due to the game being bad. MCC's shot rate and shot registration is different than it was on original Halo 3, so you have to keep in mind that your shots are not going to register nearly as well on MCC. That's just a fact. Get used to it. You have to learn the difference between poor shot registration being due to connection and being due to the game itself. So, anyways, we're up in the lead, and I jump up over to P3, and I'm trying to stay alive, getting pressured by Preston and Clook, but put down shots on both of them, suppressing them, and as Preston decides to push here, I try to rotate away and take care of the guy bottom mid with sSyphoN. I know he has a shotgun, so I'm not going to push him too stupidly, and I grab that shotgun after killing him and rotate back towards blue 1. I have to get back to P, guys, so as you guys know, establishing control over P-Tower is one of the most crucial aspects of playing Heretic. If you don't have some kind of P control, you're going to be in for a rough game. You can win without controlling P, but if you don't have P control the majority of the game, you're not going to do very well. So right here, Tommy's nade was pretty lucky, not going to lie. I end up dying. I thought I was back in the bubble, so that was pretty unfortunate. That kind of cost us some positioning here, but I decided to push anyways, knowing that these guys are still flustered, and a few of them died as well. So Preston pushes, and he ends up choking. I don't know, he didn't go for the melee there for some reason. But anyways, right there, dead body gets stuck right next to me. Not a whole lot I can do. Sticky grenades flying around. You have to be aware of them. That's the biggest thing on this map, is being aware of grenades. Nade awareness is so big on this map, more so than any other map. You have to hear the direction of the grenade. You have to anticipate its blast radius, where it's going to be placed, because they don't bounce around, you know. The grenade goes flying, it lands by your feet. You gotta move, you know, it's not gonna bounce away. So that kind of situation, you do need to have very good nade awareness, especially on P-Tower, because that's a very hot nade spot. So Clook is just camping there with a shotgun. Not much I can do there. I decided to call him out and throw some nades, maybe keep him suppressed. These guys are pushing down on my teammate who's in red basement, so I'm trying to get an angle, but Tommy Kost just rapes me with a nade shot. Didn't think I was showing face there, but he got a good shot on me. So there's a guy hanging around P1 here, and I'm thinking, you know, after these nades blow up a little bit, we need to push. I blow that bubble, end up getting a really lucky, really good nade on Clook, and after killing the shoddy guy, I back off, try to get my shields, and get ready to push with my team. So Hydrogen, Distress, and Kost all trade there, but sSyphoN ends up getting Distress, end up cleaning up sSyphoN, and then I'm trying to stay alive in this situation. I get the insta-off on Clook, but I didn't get Cranium, which was who I wanted to kill, but he ends up dying regardless to my team who spawns on car. So we have these guys 2 dead really off the rip right here off our spawn, so now we're going to push red, knowing that these guys are going to spawn under red, and I end up killing Cranium and trading with sSyphoN, or Tommy Kost. Trading is huge on this map, guys. If you know you're going to die, you got to use that sticky grenade to trade. I know it sounds lame, and a lot of people do it, but if you get away with getting a few trades here and there, you're much better off than just taking the death and trying to get a respawn. Often, more times than not, Heretic will revolve around a team shot, but sometimes the most important thing is just trading. Trading when you're up is never a bad thing. So here I do die, and we're down 2, so my teammates do need to kind of play smart here as we spawn. We spawn P1, which is actually, in this case, not the worst spawn, because these guys don't have full P control established. End up trading with Preston here, and I just rush him, so he dies. And looking towards Tommy, and we end up cleaning him up. So I'm sitting in the bubble. I think, you know, again, trade, you know. Sorry, Preston, I know you don't like me sticking you, but I gotta do what I gotta do to win, bud. So I end up doing that. So I spawn P1, pretty terrible spawn. Distress is weak right next to me, but I end up nade shotting sSyphoN, cleaning up Cranium off of Distress's nade, and then Clook I don't know why he stopped shooting me. That was not a good play by him. But I ended up getting the triple, which I think in this case pretty much secures our win. I mean, there you go. That's kind of a wrap there. So, there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That's a wrap for a quick Heretic gameplay, just for fun. This game, I had 16 kills and 11 deaths with 6 assists. So, that's +5, 6 assists. I mean, you know, it's not the greatest stats in the world, but they're good stats for, you know, a solid, quick game. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think. Comment below. I love you guys as always. Just feel free to drop a sub and a like if you haven't. Later.